Guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review. And this is when Melissa goes off on Trill for getting in her business. Now I'm going to start saying that Melissa is now starting to build her brand up, but she needs to start focus on what you say in front of your clients and what you don't say. And I think from the last conversation when her client was at the house, she actually stayed on point that she didn't ask, even though she knew Trill was feeling a certain type of way, she didn't actually address Trill and his feelings. So I think that was good. So let's see what she does here. But I hope it says goes off on Trill for her business. I hope she doesn't go off in front of her client, because that's going to be totally unprofessional, purely unprofessional.
What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man? Good to see you always, bro. Hey, you there? Yeah, everything cool, man. What you been up to, bro? Oh, man, cool, man. It's good to see you in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really been able to see you like that at nighttime, you know what I'm saying, to be a little dog.
Not for sure, man. You know, nighttime, best time to network, best time to. I feel
See, now I
you're
like the
person
beginning of
who
that
get outside,
conversation, how it's
you know,
going.
It's supposed to been, but yeah, good to see you too, man.
I feel that, man. I kind of think the opposite about nighttime, though, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's when people supposed to be with their families, you know what I'm saying, with the ones they love.
Okay, Trill giving him hints.
You know, the other saying, you know, ain't nothing open late for a while.
But see, I think Melissa truly needs to explain to Trill how her fashion business works. And that her fashion business doesn't always work in the daytime. See, Trill think about his drug business and how he does business drugs at nighttime. He got to get out that way of thinking when it comes to Melissa building her brand up for her fashion business.
I truly don't really appreciate, you know what I'm saying, you picking my lady up this late at night, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's more respect for hours, you know what I'm saying? And I understand your business. I ain't trying to knock your business and you know anything like that, but just communicate, you know what I'm saying, with you man to man, you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying, bro. I'm now that I'm hearing what you're saying, I see where you're coming from. I was just thinking about the money. I'm thinking about the network. Like the other night, we was out, politicking, building. A lot of money in my pocket, a lot of connections for y'all. So that's more so what I thought it was.
And see, that's what he care about. But see, Trill got to understand that night hours is gonna be different.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's always great. You know, I just want you to know where I'm coming from. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's her protector. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure she good. So you know what I'm saying? And then set the boundary straight. You know what I'm saying? So we know man to man. So you hear it from the horse mouth. You feel me?
That's what I do. I consider that, though. I definitely want to make sure that I respect what y'all got going on. Like I said, it's all business. I hear what you coming from, the boundaries and shit like that. So we good.
Man, I appreciate that.
You already?
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Look, man, congratulations on that win the other night, too, dog.
Appreciate it, man.
You know
Came
what I'm
up,
saying?
man.
Glad you did, you know what I'm saying? Come with something for sure.
See, and that was a conversation from man to man. So like he told Trill, their business is business at night. So it's gonna be, yeah, he could actually try to help and set them boundaries, but at the end of the day, when they got business, they got business. And he will try to respect Trill, but at the end of the day, he gotta make his money.
You understand the boundaries and things, you know, so we can all
How you gonna discuss something with somebody that I do business with and you didn't even ask me?
But I get where he's coming from, though. He said he won't.
No. First of all, Darius, no disrespect to you, but it's not for you to insert yourself in my business without my permission. What are you talking about?
this man's talking, mama.
Are you crazy?
See, Melissa, see, this right here, you gotta get.
We want to do work during the daytime. We still make money. We good.
I appreciate you, bro.
First of all, it's not.
See, this right here, you gotta understand, Melissa. This loud talking right here, you gotta wait for your client to leave. You can't just be popping off at the mouth in front of your client.
We'll talk.
You have a better day, bro.
Troy, you not so mad.
Chill, man.
Chill. Why you overstepping your boundaries, getting into my business? You telling me to chill? How you gonna tell my business partner somebody that put money in my pocket and help me do what I need to do?
See, Melissa, this is the one thing I don't agree with what you're doing. You're doing this in front of your client.
You cannot be talking to my people. Like without asking me, don't touch me, Troy. I'm not playing with you. I'm happy that you think this fun.
That's the one thing. See, Melissa gotta learn business etiquette. And the one thing you do not do in front of your clients. Oh, I gotta put these up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just looking. I said, maybe I gotta start putting my little things, my little flyaways up here. But the one thing you don't do, that kind of look good. Pull out some baby hair over here. Let me pull out some of them little stragglers over there. Okay. But the one thing you don't do in front of your client is you don't do that. You don't do that because you're setting a bad preference, and what he's gonna feel is, okay, well, this chick, no. So she doesn't understand the meaning of is a time and a place to actually check Trill. And right now, this is not the time and place because I'm standing here. I'm coming over here to talk to you about some stuff, and now I can't even talk to you about it because your focus is now off of business and is now focused on some other BS. So Melissa gotta learn that, because if she don't, she's not gonna be in that business world. She gotta truly learn that. And you going off on Trill in front of somebody. Hold on, I gotta put some baby hairs out there. Oh, that look kind of good. Oh, that's kind of cute. Put some little hairs out there. Okay. Oh, okay. I got that. But she gotta learn that, because, and this is one of the things that young people, especially people that comes from the street, they actually tend to they tend to need to learn that piece. Is that every situation or every moment is a way in a moment to check someone, but not when you got your clients in front of you. Okay, and Darius is still one of your clients. So that right there, that might actually make Darius I don't even think it would be the talk that him and Trill had that would make him standoffish about Melissa. It would be that right there, because he's like, okay, what happens if we're in front of other clients and I'm networking you and Trill come out and Trill say something other than, you're not going to wait to actually check him. You're going to try to do it right then and there, and that's bad for business. That's bad for business, and she needs to learn that. So that's the one thing I think Melissa needs to truly learn. She needs to learn that she is a time and place. That's what I was trying to say. Is a time and place for checking somebody, and that wasn't a time, nor was it the place. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And you see my shirt? Hold it. You see my shirt? Yeah, I'm that grandma. I am that grandma. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this rolling.